Vidargavia here, and welcome to this Minecraft 1.14 Let's Play from the Diamond Society. Yeah, today we're going to look at how you can use bamboo for automatic fuel of your stuff. And also maybe some kelp, and we're also going to look at some things that I built around here lately. Yeah, and we're going to build some log cabins as well, I think. Let's see where we're at. Here we are. Alright, so we are now on 1.14.3. And there's some basic grounds around here. There's one here with this tree and stuff like that. And you know what? You might have noticed a little house. I built several of these actually. Let's look at them first. We're going to build some of these later on. Very basic houses. This one doesn't actually contain anything. And you have to sneak to get down here as well. And they're sitting really nicely in the landscape, see? That's the cool thing. And they are not really to have any function. They're just surrounding our base here. I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, guys. And I finally get to use the campfires as well, which is great. I built two more. Let's have a look. There's one over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can build one here as well, actually. One over here, guys. This one is decorated on the inside as well. Yeah. And look at the roofs, guys. Look at the roofs. Really sort of derelict, very slanting, very heavily slanting, I would say, roofs. And yeah, in here we have actually everything we need for a little base here. We have our bed, we have a chest, we have a little nice fireplace with a furnace in it. We have a kitchen with a crafting bench and some water. Very cute little house, yeah. Ooh, and then finally, guys, we have one down here as well. It sits so good in the ground that you can't almost not see it, right? And it uses the same colors as the surrounding, all to sort of give that effect of just, you know, being one with the surrounding here. And this one is decorated simply as well: a bed, table, and a little kitchen. I mean, this is there's not too much space in here, guys. And notice the buttons; they really add a lot of depth here to these builds, I think. Yeah, I like them a lot. We'll build one on camera in a minute, guys, but first let's go down underground and have a look at this bamboo stuff. So last time I showed you this room here, and yeah, we have tons of resources. We still have absolutely no bamboo, and that is because I'm using all of it as fuel for my kelp, which we have a fair amount of now. And I mean, we have one and almost 2 chests of cactus, we have almost 2 chests of chicken. We have a chest of pumpkins and 7 melons, I think. We have almost 4 chests of sugarcane. You know, guys, we're getting somewhere with the resource gathering here. We need to build a mob farm soon. That's what we need to do. Down here, I think everything is pretty much the same, except I have extended this one again. Right, it's now twice the size. You can see sort of the wall of here where it ended before. It's now basically a double one, because I need a ton of this stuff. Oh yeah. And so what we're doing with it is we're bringing it down here, back here by the cacti, over here, into this chest and into this here dispenser. And then we're just shooting it out here into this water stream. And it goes all the way down here, all the way over here, and into this hole. Yeah, and there's a hopper there, you can see that. So we'll need to go down there and have a look at the next part in this automatic use of bamboo as fuel. But on the way there, guys, look, I made this little thing here. You just stand around here and press the button. And then you go and plant it as you go along. And then you come here and press the button. And then you plant this. You know, it's good for potions and things like that. We have a fair bit, actually. It's good for potions and things like that. Of course, you can't really make too many blocks out of this, but, you know, it's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, and these are the kelp farms. I've showed them before, right? And they are now, I've changed them around as well. I think we're going to have to go down and dig here. Yeah. And so they now drop into water streams instead of hoppers, and it's all one water stream. Now I'm going to have to get out of here somehow. And yeah, so this is the other farms, and they're all going over here and into there. Alright, and so now we need to show the last part of this stuff here. If we can get out again. Yes, the last part. So this is where the bamboo is coming in, and we have a fair bit of bamboo here at the moment. And this is where, back here, can hardly see it, but oh yeah, actually here. This chest here is where the kelp comes in, and they all go to this furnace here. And at the moment I put in dried kelp blocks because I wanted to gather up a bit of bamboo, but the bamboo will fuel the kelp, and that will produce dried kelp. Yeah. That's cool, and you can use the smoker for this, for kelp, because it's considered a food. And yeah, I'll tell you what though, I have these 4 farms, and I have changed them slightly, actually, the wiring. Let's go and look at that quickly as well. Before they all fired individually, because I had a block here behind the observer and redstone underneath, and I did that because I thought it was going to break the farm if they all fired at once, but then I said to myself, try it though, man. And so I did. So now if one grows to 3 high, they all fire. Same as with the sugarcane and bamboo farms. And really, honestly though, that works so much faster. So I'm getting so much more kelp here now. But that's why I extended the bamboo farm, and it's still not keeping up, guys. It's still not keeping up. It is a really fast fuel, to summarize. Final new thing to show you here in the base, we have a little tree farm here, and it's a manual tree farm. It's just an easy way to get wood. We have here 4 trees, 4 2x2 trees growing right next to each other. We'll get down here so we can show you that as well, what it looks like on the bottom. And this is kind of inspired by Etho's new tree farm, where they grow in a pattern like this, and then you just chop them down to the bottom here, wait around for 16 saplings, plant them, and go back up again. And of course you can automate this. You can put in a water elevator here, which I'm planning to do soon. And what Etho has done, which is of course awesome, is he has put a TNT dispenser down here so that it gets blown up automatically. And of course I don't have resources to do that, not yet anyway, and I don't think I would do it in spawn anyway, because it's a bit sensitive around here. Yep, I think that's all the news we have in our little base area, so let's go and build some log cabins. I want to start with this one down here, because, okay, so I'll explain why. So the reason why I want to have a building here is because I want it to break off this farm here a little bit, so that when you pass over the bridge, it's not just a diagonal thing here. There's something in the way breaking it off. And plus, you know what, if you look at this ground, we can make that look really cool. I mean, I know it's really tall and stuff like that, but of course it can have a basement, and there can be things in it, and it can have a shape that is other than what it is now. And so I think that could be a really cool looking log cabin. That's why I want to start with it. So, I mean, to build these, you need some spruce and dark oak to begin with. And the reason I'm choosing spruce and dark oak is because they look sort of more rugged and more worn down, if you will, if you have those 2 colors rather than oak and spruce, for instance. And the thing is, these are super small, right? So what you want to do is make the same sort of thing that we've done over here, where the logs poke out, but you want to make it a little bit more subtle. So what we do is we poke them out. We start by poking them out just one block on all the sides, like that, and also on the other sides like that, right? And then you just do the same as we've always done here. We switch it up between dark oak and spruce. So the next layer is a spruce layer, so we put it on like this. And then a 3rd layer with dark oak. Yeah. You know, these are really simple to build. I'll show you the roof as well, because that's really the tricky bit, to be honest. And that's not even that tricky. Alright, once you have this 3 tall thing, you need to go and take away most of these. I mean, strip most of these. But leave some, you know, because that just adds to the rugged feel of the whole thing, right? So for a floor, we'll just do spruce, but we want to have a basement here as well, for sure. At least 1 level of basement, so we'll do maybe 2 here, and then we'll come in with these stairs. We can maybe have them on the side here. And, you know, we can have like an exit here, maybe? So that feasible? Yeah, and then we can have like a little stairway going down. So that means that the ground level is here. Let's chuck some doors in here as well. And I mean, we can continue with this upper floor here all the way over here as well. And I think these 2 blocks probably we can have as well. Can we go down here? Yeah, no problem. And then we can make this into a nice basement as well later on. So now we can discuss a little bit about windows. Let's put one here. And let's have the fireplace on this side here, so we can put another window here. And maybe one here as well, yeah. That'll be good. So then here's the fireplace. We'll get back to that after we build the roof though. Let's get on with that. So the roofs are made out of dark oak and porsol, basically. And we always start here by doing this stuff here. And on the other side, then we can take our stripped dark oak logs, or our dark oak logs, and place another one on all of the sides where the slabs are going. Where are they? Here they are. Let's see. So one here as well. No, that's the wrong thing. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, and that's going to give us that loggy cabin type feel. Okay, so go to one of the corners here. And it's just a straight up roof, upside down and normal stairs until we get to the middle. And then I put that the wrong way and put a stair like that. The same thing on the other side. Like that. And then of course on top we need slabs. And we put one slab in only, and then we do the other side. And then we're going to make them meet up in a nice curve here. Alright, so once... for Pete's sakes. Alright, so once you have that done, go down a slab. And do the same on both sides here, by the way. And then we go, maybe, it's a fairly long roof this, so maybe we go another slab like that. And then we need to go down another slab. On both sides. Like that. And yeah, so like that maybe. That's cool. That's cool. Right, and then we need to have some things going up here as well. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could have 3, and then maybe a stair, and then 3, and maybe a stair, like that. So that could be cool. So what we do is we place a stair first, but then we need to meet up with this here. So we need to probably have a slab edge going up the rest of the way. Like that, yeah. That's what we do. Upside down stair, slab, slab, and slab. That'll be cool. And once that is done, guys, we are gonna bring out the porsol and some spruce stairs. Porsol is here. Yes, yes. So the idea, of course, is to have porsol like that. Although, actually not like that. Porsol on the inner block here, like that, yeah. And slab there maybe. And then we go with upside down spruce stairs on the inside of the porsol. And then more porsol. And then up here we're gonna have to deal with this somehow, so we're gonna have to put some slabs in here as well. Just to cover, just, you know, make it safe. And then we do this all round. So porsol, and yeah, we can go around and put the spruce stairs in afterwards if we want to from the inside, because it's getting dark. I don't know if you've noticed. We want to secure the house, guys. Like that. We're gonna have to do the rest from the outside. Oh, that one does not need to be there. Yeah, it's already starting to look good, guys. Man, I love building these houses. They're so cool looking, and they're quick and easy to build. And they really fit in the environment here. Let's see. So for the windows you can put fences in them, but I actually prefer to have just trapdoors like this. Because then if you want to, you can close them up and you can have them open and things like that. What I like to do is put them underneath here like this. That just gives the whole structure a bit more support. Feels like it's a bit more supported basically, and that's really nice. And also it really adds a ton to the shape of the side of the house. We'll look at that in a second here. I guess we can take that dirt away and place a stair there as well, and these two we don't need to worry about. So let's go over to the side here and look at the side now, once we place those stairs in. suddenly it looks much nicer. I think maybe on this one, because it's so tall, we could have some stairs on the bottom as well, but the other way around. Let's try it anyway. Just for like little feet here, just for added stability. And of course on this side we don't need it. It just needs to be a thing here, right? Yes, I think that's exactly what we need to do. It looks great now, guys, and it really fits in with the sheep farm as well, or a wool farm. Yeah, I'm loving it. So we need to have a little stair there and some little bits and bobs like that. You know what, let me finish this house off camera, and then we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, that one is done. That one is done. I haven't done the interiors yet, and there's a couple more that we had laid out. I think I'll do them off camera and show them sometime later. And I think, you know what, I'm having a ton of fun building these things. So I think we're gonna come back to this sort of village, log cabin village, periodically, and build some more types of houses as well, because there are many more like variants you can do on these, and they look great. And these are like the poor people's houses, you know. They're really... Oh yeah, you know what we're gonna have in these two windows here? We're gonna have iron bars, I think. And let's just plonk them in. One there, and I think one here. Ooh, sound effects. Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, you know what? I'm really getting pleased with our starter base area here, or spawn base area. These houses look really cool. I mean, I appreciate that there's a lot of stone in this one, but actually, you know, it kind of works. It works. Because it's broken up with normal cobble and also a bit of normal stone. There's a couple of windows. And this border here looks alright-ish, I think. Looks better on the other houses, I think. I like how the log part is like the little part, and the big part is the ground. And the other one up there, that looks cool as well. It really sits really good when you walk across the bridge, and I love the view from here with the shape of it, even though it's a super simple shape, guys. Yeah. Anyway, that is gonna have to... Anyway, guys, that is gonna have to be it for this time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!